were you only always into just one genre and then kind of explored other ones, or has it always been like you're pretty tight knit with your musical tastes?
I've tried to get into to rap music and like pop music. It's just not there for me.
Yeah, you listen to it and you're like,
It's
just
just
like
yeah,
turn it
because to
down.
me it's not real.
Yeah, yeah. It is it's extremely like exaggerated, like all of it.
Like I know that you have to sit down and you have to like make the beat and whatever. But just from speaking on personal experience, like we sit down and we write the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah, and the other thing too, I've noticed, like if you go on Spotify and you're like, you go to like the song credits, do you see how many people it takes to write these shitty songs? Like
No.
it's crazy. There's like 12 people on. Okay, so there's like one guy who performed Kanye West. Let's just say, well, probably a bad example at this point in time. Who else is like not in trouble right now? I can't even think of a rapper. Just think of any rapper, whatever. Like you go to his song and you go to their song credits. He's the only one performing it, but then there's like 12 people that are like also writing it. It's like, but then you go to like songs from like even like 2005 and before. Like there's like the person who performed it, maybe a songwriter, and that was it. But like now you have like, I do it sometime. Like it's crazy. Like how many songs like have just like a huge list of just people. Like it's like why the fuck do we need this many people to write a
Yeah.
song?
Yeah.
And it's usually always these like Sexy Red is a perfect example. Like she sucks and she just says like shake that ass and that's all she says the whole song, and it takes 10 people to write that. It's like anybody could have thought of that. Like just think of the most grotesque thing and like just put it on paper. Like what the hell? I get so heated over that. We can just move on. But yeah, no, I find more appreciation with like they're the artist who performed it, they wrote it, it's their song, it's not anybody else's. You know.
Now I do know, I know a couple of rappers around here and they write everything.
Yeah.
And they have
yeah,
actual instruments on it
Yeah.
and that I do actually I enjoy listening to that. But because I know that they put the effort in
Exactly,
to
yeah.
to sit and that's their masterpiece. So I can appreciate that.
I'm sure it like I'm sure it pisses them off that like they're sitting there, they're like writing this, they're like doing it all themselves, and then they just know there's somewhere out there, there's a Sexy Red, there's a whatever, all these Lil this, Lil that, they're all out there, and they're just probably not really doing a lot of writing at all, and they're just performing the mumble shit. And I bet you that like those local like rappers and stuff who are actually like writing their own stuff, producing their own stuff, like that has to piss them off. It would piss me off. Like it would just make me so mad. Like, cause you always feel like I feel like I would feel like they don't like deserve it. Maybe that it's like probably a rude way to say it, but like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I feel like they just don't respect their craft.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you
You said it much better than I did. Yeah. That's exactly. Yeah. It's just like, well, they have all this money now. It's like, I'll just hire 10 people to write, shake that ass and snort crack and whatever else, they're saying. And I just walk away with the money. It's like, it's just not, I feel like it's not fair. Like it's not fair to like the actual artists who are like trying to make a name for themselves off of their actual talent.